Breeders' Crown Championship Final 2-year-old Colt and Gelding Pacers presented by Brittany Farms, lining up behind the gate as we kick off the late pick 4. Still plenty of racing action to come, but enjoy this one. It's going to be a great tilt, led by Confederate. Kenny, the heavy 2-5 favorite.
Yep, he's coming up to the gate, very poised here for driver Tim Tetrick. So efficient last week in winning. For trainer Brian Brown, he's got that inside starting spot to work from. Public hammer away on him. He's a 2-5 choice here. As the gate reaches the top of the stretch, this is just night number 1 of the Breeders' Crown Championships. 8 more to come tomorrow night. Hope you can join us. It's the freshman class of 2022 on the pace. Here are the Colts and Geldings. Sent on their way. They're off and pacing in a good beginning in the center. As quick out of there is Huntin, the last dollar. Alongside him is Combustion now. Far outside, Irvin Hanover gets airborne here for Bongiorno, who sends him hustling up to grab that early lead. And Irvin Hanover, with explosive speed off the starting gate, has rushed out from post 10 to make the top. Into the pocket spot goes Combustion. Outside third, limbed out is Ammo driving. Back off the speed is Tip Top Cat fourth now. Huntin, the last dollar fifth. Stockade Seelster tucked in sixth. 7th away to handle like a Porsche. Confederate is back there from an 8th position. Christchurch 9th, and trailing the field from in 10th as they move across the back stretches. Act fast. First quarter is 27-1. Ammo shot to the front. Here's pressure coming at him on the outside as Combustion is up to rattle his chain, and Combustion blasts on by. Combustion takes command. Ammo back to second. Irvin Hanover third. Tip Top Cat stayed in fourth. Outside Stockade Seelster fifth now. Handle like a Porsche with golden cover sixth. 7th through at the rail. Huntin, the last dollar, suddenly in a real tough spot. Confederate gets underway. He's to the outside 8th now. Halftime 56 seconds flat. Christchurch is underway from next to last, and the trailer is act fast as they go into the final 3/8 of the mile. Combustion's racetrack now as Stockade Seelster tries to take it to him. He's second outside. Combustion grabs 2 lengths though. Coming up to 3/4, Combustion the one to catch, and he's got 3 suddenly on the field. 3/4 in 1:23-3, and it's Combustion. Stockade Seelster didn't take the backfield very far. Here on the outside, rushing up off cover now comes Handle like a Porsche, and off his cover, here comes Confederate firing. Confederate on the outside is blasting up now for Tetrick, and Confederate is gobbling up racetrack with every single stride. Ammo got an opening up the inside. Ammo looking for a monstrous upset. Confederate on the outside is going to fall just short. Ammo with a Breeders' Crown blockbuster score as he upsets in 150-4. Tonight's 9th race, the presentation to the winning connections to be made by Mr. George Siegel for Brittany Farms as he congratulates Team Ammo on a shocking upset in the Breeders' Crown 2-year-old Colt Pace. This colt owned by Valdor Farms of Spring Lake, New Jersey, and Ted Gewertz of New York. Joe Holloway with a long list of Breeders' Crown success. And Dave Miller with a masterpiece here tonight as he joins Ammo trackside. Second victory in 5 starts for this lightly raced colt, who showed up tonight in a big way.
Our biggest upset of night 1 of the Breeders' Crown Championships comes in the form of Ammo, the 2-year-old colt Pace. Joe Holloway joining us now, and what a history you have in this particular event. This is your 4th winner now. Were you as surprised, first of all, as the public was, obviously, to let him go at those odds?
Well, he had the 9 hole, and the other colt had raced so well last week. But we were a little bit short and came first up. I thought he raced well last week, and I thought racing back in a week might suit him. So, and David just drove him great, and sometimes it works out.
Did you guys talk about any kind of a game plan going in?
Well, I tried to map it out for him as best I could. I told him to do all that, and then he just had to handle it from the head of the stretch home.
I guess you don't tell Dave what to do, right?
Oh, I think he knows his way around there.
For sure. And again, just your history in this event. You won it with Jenna's Beach Boy, Badlands Hanover, most recently teaming up with Dave with Perfect Sting and the Dead Heat. What's the key to keeping a 2-year-old or having a 2-year-old at his best at this time of year?
Just patience. I don't know. This colt, I mean, we just had a little bit of trouble through the course of the summer, and then things got better, and always know he's a nice horse.
And again, this is your 4th win in the division. Can you draw any comparisons to those other horses we mentioned, at least in terms of, maybe his physical makeup or anything at this point?
No, he's a great-looking horse. I try to buy decent-looking horses. I just hate ugly horses. But, no, he's a good-looking horse, well-bred, and we just hope he comes back strong for next year.
Anything left on his plate this year?
We have the Governor's Cup, and we could probably do it because I think this was only his fourth or fifth competitive start. So I might stay in training. I mean, he keeps us going to the end of November. But, we'll make sure everything works out well, and we'll consider that.
All right, and it'll be a fun off-season with him as well as you look forward to some of these big events next year. Congratulations, Joe Holloway.
Thank you very much.
Fourth Breeders' Crown title in this particular division for Joe. Ammo bombs away in the 2-year-old colt and gelding pace.